Welcome to our channel. We are Rose
and Carsten.
traveling with our caravan overland around the world.
To follow our adventures, subscribe to the channel. It's free and it would help us.
Thanks.
This time we are on Ulva Island, close to the Stewart Island. Our time on Stewart Island is nearly finished and we would like to talk a little bit about our experience on the island. We choose to fly. The ticket flight price is only $40 more expensive than the ferry. Takes a half hour and the flight was fun. And it's a very small airplane, only 9 passengers, and someone of the passengers even had to sit on the co-pilot seat. I will ask for the way back to do that, and maybe I'm lucky, we will see. Accommodation there, you need to book your accommodation in advance. The island is very small, it's only around about 500 people living there, and there's basically one hotel and a couple of Airbnbs and cabins which you can rent. Our accommodation was $120 per night, which is okay, and basically you pay something like that for a hotel room everywhere in New Zealand. The room was clean, tidy, shared bathroom, that's why it was just $120, but we didn't mind. And yeah, we have been happy with the accommodation. We had a good sleep, and especially under this consideration of these long walks which we did there, yes, we had good sleeps. And the bathroom was super clean, showers has been clean, also no complaints, absolutely no complaints at all. About food on the island, we thought actually everything could be very expensive because they have to bring everything over from the mainland, from Invercargill, but actually surprisingly it was not like that. We had one evening a big pizza, it was $25 and it was really good, a homemade pizza. And the other evening we had fish and chips for $27. It was very good as well, and the prices are okay. We have seen, of course, fish and chips somewhere cheaper, somewhere more expensive. Also, actually the food prices are decent there, and as I was saying, special under the consideration that they have to bring everything over from Invercargill with the ferry. What you can do on the island, you can do a lot of things, like first of all walking, you can do boat trips, you can go on a Kiwi tour, you can rent bikes and scooters there. I think they have even a car rental there, you can go on snorkel trips, also a lot of stuff to do there. We did the Kiwi tour, and now to the Kiwi tour, in our opinion it's a kind of rip-off. I mean, the people like to say Kiwis there, that's why they're coming to Stewart Island. There are 20,000 Kiwis on the island, and they're trying to make the most out of that. Our Kiwi tour for 1 hour, actually supposed to be 2 hours, was $125, and basically they need to put nothing in there. They have a small minibus, and the minibus is bringing you from the center of the village, 2 minutes, 5 minutes maybe, from there to the airfield, and then you walk the airfield up and down, and hoping for a Kiwi. Yes, we have seen a couple of Kiwis there, but the trip was only basically 45 minutes, and then it was finished after seeing a couple of Kiwis. But if you compare it with other things what you can do and the effort which the operators have to put in, $125 is a lot of money. We did it on the next day, the Pelagic Sea trip, which is a 3-hour trip. And the 3-hour trip was $155, and I mean $155. The operator has to provide a boat, the fuel, most likely insurance and stuff like that, and obtaining his license as a captain. And if you're comparing then $125 to $150 for 3 hours, it's not much difference under the consideration what he has to put in. Also we are thinking the Kiwi experience is a little bit over the top, and you can do it on a different way as well. There's a park, I will drop in the name of the park in the video, and there you can try to find a Kiwi on your own. Basically you need a nice grass field, which is in the park, and you need a bush nearby. And over the night the Kiwis coming out and looking for food at the grass field, and there's a good chance to see them, especially when there are so many. We was trying that for the second night. Unfortunately, 8 o'clock we was falling asleep and we couldn't get out anymore from the bed. So we had only the chance with the Kiwi operator and we did it. However, if you like to look for kiwis on your own, you need a red light torch because the kiwis are very sensitive to normal bright light, and that's why they are not, you can see them under red light and they are not running away, they are not scared off from the red light. Yeah, otherwise the trip was great. We had a lot of fun, we had a lot of walking. Yes, we have seen kiwis, we have seen a lot of albatrosses, big sea lions. The island is just beautiful, and if you have a chance and if you can manage to book one overnight stay there or 2 overnight stays there, then we would recommend just do it and have the experience of your lifetime. We really enjoyed our time there, and hopefully you will enjoy the video, or you have enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Rose and Carsten. That's Half Moon Bay. And in the background you can see the small village Oban, actually the main village on the island. And we will give you in a couple of minutes a tour. Let us start our tour in Oban. That's the terminal for Stewart flights. The airfield is maybe 5 minutes away from here. You have to check in here and then you're going on to the airfield. Over there is the wharf where the ferries from Invercargill are coming in and going out. And a lot of tourist boats going out for these daily tours. Over there, the red building is a kind of visitor center, and you can rent their bikes or scooters and book tours. Here on this street is the local fish and chip shops. We had their fish and chips and it was really good. Over there is a public library, this building there. Rose is trying to print something right now there. That's a local hangout there. Sit in there having a vape or cigarette and a beer with the locals. That's the South Sea Hotel, a big restaurant. We had their breakfast, and if you like to have dinner there, I would recommend to book it in advance or on the day when you arrive. It is quite busy, especially over the weekend. Then over there, it's a local souvenir shop and the Foursquare supermarket. Here in this street is the Raikura Museum and the Old Butcher coffee shop. They have a Wednesday pizza day and we highly recommend that. That was really good yesterday evening. And then all the stuff which you need in a tourist city, bike hire, the booking office for the pelagic tours, and behind there is a kiwi experience for walking to see a kiwi. In general, we have to say the prices in restaurants are basically the same like on the mainland. They didn't ask for arm and a leg and ask me for much more money, considering that they are the only shops and everything has to be shipped in. The prices has been actually decent. So that's the only policeman car here. There's only one policeman on the island. The boat has dropped us at Ulva Island. It's leaving now and it will not come back before 3:30. It's meaning we're having now 2.5 hours here.
Bay, that's where the wharf is and where we have to find again later. And here is the signs. We're going to head to Boulder Beach, I think, since we've got that amount of time.
We made it to Boulders Bay. It's for us, nobody's here. Just us.
this is a tree that's eating another tree. I think it's perhaps Rata. You can see the original tree underneath, and then it's taken over. And that is West End Bay. Let's go down there. And we are greeted by another completely empty beach, like so many times in New Zealand. Was it empty? Just us?
Just us.
So we have heard and seen some kakas, but they were very quick and very much above us. Too quick to film. Yeah. Oh, there's our boat. Bye bye, Oliver.
Day 3, Stewart Island. We are here at Acker Stone House. This house has been built 1836 and he was the first settler on the island. He has chosen a nice place to live. That's the view from his house over the bay. Incredible view after another incredible view. There somewhere the South Island and Invercargill. Stewart Island is beautiful. If you have a chance to go there, do it. Highly recommended from us.